name's Sandy. I am your friendly neighborhood knucklehead, and I figured that it's about high time that I made a video introducing myself. I just did it. Bye bye. End of stream. No, I'm just kidding. I am a VTuber who has been streaming since like 2016. I'm just trying to get by on my own and try to make a name out for myself. I like to hope that my knuckleheaded personality is something that's drawing people in, but I honestly do get a little despondent every now and then when I see so many others succeeding where I always fail. So I'm trying not to let that get to me. I'm trying my best. I'm instead going to focus on just doing what I can do that no one else can do, and that's be me, a knucklehead. So, started off as a 2D VTuber using a face rig, and I was switching from multiple different models until I found something that worked for me. And then when I did find something that worked perfectly with my style and aesthetic, it was something that was taken away from the Steam Workshop, so I couldn't use it anymore. I'm not happy about that. I'm still kind of upset about that. So I figured, okay, I'm just going to have to make my own model, no matter what it took. That was a big mistake. I created a character in Manga Maker Compio. Went to Fiverr and asked someone if they could rig it for me. Came out good. It came out well. I liked it. I used it for about 2 years. The limitations of movement and how animated I am wasn't translating well enough to match the model. So I then worked my way into the VRoid versions. I used VRoid's mobile studio and made a model. Actually, I can show you the model, honestly. Yeah, I'll show it. Let me pause it real quick and I'll show you in just a second. Okay. Now you see. This is my the model I made in well, kind of what I made. It's not the actual original. I had a friend, Sarah Britt, actually take some of the elements of the model and actually make it a lot more suited to what I was aiming for. Because I was trying to take my 2D model and actually merge it to look more into an aesthetic that was more my own. So she actually made it 10 cents better, and I love her for it. I love it, and even to this day I still have it available as a streaming selection. But after that, I decided to go ahead and work my way on up to creating other models, and eventually I wind up making my cat girl variations, which I pretty much kept as a standard. Messy bangs, a little hairs to the side, a ponytail that's sticking over here, and I still use these a lot. I've actually got to the point where I'm able to create my own outfits using material. In fact, this one right here, I actually used actual pieces of leather and actually created a jacket from the seams of it. It's harder than it looks, I assure you. Much harder. Very hard. But I managed to make a jacket and an undershirt. Of course, I just chose one of the Linkin Park shirts I had and just converted that into a shirt. So yeah, it works. But then I moved on to try experiments and such. And let's see here. Yep. Then I wind up finding a style that suits me really good. Is the my current model set, which has a simple bang, little slings to the side. The cat ears are still there, and this one has long hair and it has a ponytail. So it's everything I need. And I also was able to add a lot more shading, so the shading actually makes it a bigger effect as well. And the thing I love so much about VRoid is that I could be so movement crazy and it could keep up with me a lot. At least most of the time. I could say a lot of crazy things and go all types of nuts, and it recognizes it, so yeah. But yeah, I've been to a lot of models. I've been in a lot of streaming communities, and many of the communities I was in initially when I joined them, they didn't really know what a VTuber was. they just thought, oh, okay, just an anime girl or just someone playing anime or something. They didn't understand the concept of it. That was before it got big and everything, and oh boy. So yeah, everybody's on the bandwagon now. I can't turn any corner without running into another VTuber, and it's kind of a weird feeling for me because in one regard, I'm happy that there's so many other VTubers around that I can relate to, but it's also overwhelming to see that there's so many VTubers out there that the field seems so much more crowded. And also the feeling that I'm being left behind. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2016, and seeing VTubers debut to numbers I've never had any time in my life before they even got to show their model actually having more popularity than me, and that's actually kind of sad for me. It's like I've been doing all this work for all these years, and people start off with an easy pass to instant stardom. I don't know. And of course, the fact that I stream so late is a big detriment to me as well. And I stuck to that time frame even during the entire COVID situation because I knew eventually I was going to return to work. So I didn't want to start streaming in the daytime and know that that was going to be a hindrance when I returned to work and losing my audience. I'd rather stick to a consistent schedule that people can always expect me to be on. And maybe that was my downfall. Because I have nearly 900 followers on my Twitch right now. But my average viewer count doesn't really display that level of activity. And a lot of them I kind of feel are empty follows. Well, they just follow just for the heck of it, but never return. Don't get me wrong, I am extremely happy for those who actually do come to me to watch me every night. Out of the millions and millions of other streamers out there, the ones who actually come to see me, those are the ones that are near and dear to my heart. And I hope they never watch this video because I don't want them to know how much I truly love them. I really do appreciate them all. I love them so much. I'm gushing about it, but you better not tell them. You better not tell them. Don't tell them you saw me say this, okay? Don't say it. You can't clip me on this one. Just keep it between me and you, okay? Most people don't watch my videos beyond the first minute or so anyway, so if you're watching this, you're one of the few who knows this, okay? Okay? Don't let them know I was gushing about them. You got that? Good. Okay, but beyond that, I didn't really want to do this really long, drawn out and stuff. But I just wanted to introduce you guys to me, and hopefully I'll do more vlog streams in the future if you guys like it. Feel free to ask questions in the comments that you want me to answer during future vlog streams, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If my subscriber count goes up, hopefully more people will notice me here on YouTube, and that will be a good thing. And it is currently in the works that I might increase my streaming frequency to include more YouTube streams as well, if I could get enough of an audience for it. So, and also there's a challenge down there, so yeah, fighting game event. If I could get 200 followers here on YouTube, I'll have a fighting game tournament where people will get free game codes if they win the tournament. Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully they get to a point before I wind up getting broke, obviously. We're not a video game code, so still you get the idea. Okay, so it's running about 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. Hope to catch you guys later. Bye-bye. And I hope that this thing recorded this time. If it didn't, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry a lot. Bye.